Hey collective, it's A. Marie. Happy Friday. Yes. I hope all of you are doing well. I thought we would pull some cards and get some messages of clarity for those of you who would like it. Alrighty. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divine being, source of light energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so great. Great. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, universe. What do we need to know today? What? Oh, number 11. We have number 1 and number 11. So 111. Number 11, desire, realizing new pathways of becoming. Oh, my nose is itching all of a sudden. Okay, spirit. Number 1, shadow name. Unlock the mystery of your shadow. So the pathway to this new way of becoming is possibly tied to some shadow work that needs to be done. There's a desire to have a different type of life, a different type of experience in life. It's like there's something more here. World, I know there's something more for me. I know I'm meant for greater things. I can feel it in my bones. I just don't know what it is. This new way of becoming, or this different way of becoming, or what you are becoming, the pathway to uncovering what that is, I know we don't want to hear it. It's shadow work. Is digging deep to unlock the mysteries of your shadow. Shadow isn't all necessarily bad. I always struggle with, to be completely transparent, is that I don't truly believe in good or bad, but for the sake of identifying and labeling things, which I hate to do as well, but for people to conceptualize certain things, I use the terms good or bad, light or dark, right? So your shadow side isn't necessarily bad. We can use our shadow side just like we can use our ego in times of need. Sometimes we need our ego for certain things to get done in our life, right? And there's also times that we need to really integrate our shadow. And everyone will tell you that. The balance of life is integrating and balancing the shadow and light aspects of ourselves, right? It doesn't mean you're demonic and that you do all kinds of fuck shit to people, right? I'm not talking about that part of your shadow. I'm talking about some unhealed trauma. We always talk about trauma. That's what we do here. That dealing with some shadow parts of yourself is unlocking. It's dealing with trauma, but it's unlocking this new belonging that you're going to have. Let's tap into this the shadow here, because since we love it so much. Yeah, there's like this new way of becoming for you. There's a new pathway, something that you didn't even know existed about. Oh geez, that you didn't know existed. Yeah, because your team, spirit, universe is asking you to shed these illusions. There's still vast illusions going on in your life, possibly old beliefs, old patterns, old paradigms, very orthodox type of box type of thinking. The first step is awareness. The second step is acceptance. I love that. Reality, honesty, and self-love. And this person is sitting like on a wave coming up from the ocean. If it looks like a crow, or no, it's not a dove. It looks like a crow flying behind them. There aren't any numbers on these cards. So the shadow part may be that, it's you shedding these illusions in your life. The illusion of fake people in your life, false love in your life, false support. People who say they're in your corner, but they're really not, because their behaviors or actions are saying one thing, right? Or saying something else. They can say, oh, I support you and I love you, but never like none of your shit. Never share none of your posts. Or if you have your own business, they never purchase any of your products, right? It's that fake love. That could be part of shedding the illusions. There's also some shedding of illusions about what success is. I'm just seeing what a woman is supposed to be, or what a man is supposed to be. There's a lot of, I hate saying false, because if you believe something, you believe it. But that's like this illusion. That's the shadow work. What is it about the shedding this illusion here? The shadow part of this. Yeah, and that's a lot of the of a new becoming, of you becoming something different, this new beginning that's occurring. It's looking at, okay, what are some other, and it's interesting because spirit, it's interesting because how can you shed certain illusions if they're illusions and you don't know they're illusions? Spirits that a lot of you know them, you may just not want to face them because you've been divinely juggling certain things. You've been, and again, there's another crow here in the background. That's amazing. Master different aspects of yourself. Master different aspects of yourself. The shadow and light, the dark and light, duality, right? Yin and yang. Progress and inner harmony. So this says, master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. So this may be what this, realizing your new pathways to becoming is like, having this balance, like shedding the illusions, like, oh, I have to be, it's like, oh, I have to be all love and light. I have to be positive all the time. I have to be kind and toxic positivity, right? No, you can fucking be pissed off about shit that's happened to you. I'm just giving you permission if you needed it. You have every reason. And you can tap into that power and that energy. That's part of shedding old parts of you, where you actually look at whatever this is, whatever different aspects of your shadow, of this balancing. It's not denouncing the darker things that have happened to you, or the darker things that you've experienced or feel, or and this could be jealousy, envy, I mean, the shadow can be so much. It's individual, right? And so all we can do is share about what we've done in our own shadow work and the process of it, and hopefully it helps the next person. So this is, my left ear's ringing. So this is about having the progress. Like, there's going to be some inner harmony. We've got two more. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. And we have a huge whale with a person on it and a car driving over. This is amazing. I don't know why I keep taking my glasses off. Confront your fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. The cave, the shadow aspect of you that you are fearing to unleash or balance out, or to at least recognize, shedding the illusion of the shadows aspects of you, is actually holds the key here. Bravery, healing, and reclaim. It's time to reclaim your power to be brave here, because there's unseen patterns that you may need to see. Change your thoughts, change your life. Beliefs, reprogramming. What did I say? Reprogramming. These certain fixated beliefs that you may have about life, society, what it is to be a man or a woman, or it could be thousands of things. So I'm not going to sit here and list them all, because it's, like I said, it's individual, right? So this is about confronting these fears, understanding that the dark, if you will, the shadow, if you will, has been demonized so much. I mean, look at movies and the hoopla of the Matrix, right? Where the stuff they demonize is actually the things that are enlightening, right? If you know, right? Just like I actually said this to Cameron today, how they demonize the number 13. They still demonize the number 13 because it's one of the most powerful numbers. There's 13 moon cycles. There's actually 13 months in a year. There's 13 cycles to a woman's menstrual thing, cycle. There's also 13 sections to every tortoise's shell. I mean, the list goes on and on about the importance of the number 13. So that's a simple example of shedding the illusion. Like, there's been so many false narratives that have been programmed into us. And so what Spirit is saying is, like, it's time for you to start seeing the patterns in your life, the programming that has occurred in your life. And if you're not sure, you can, challenge yourself. What are some of these beliefs that I have? Where did I get those beliefs from? Were they ingrained to me as a child? Do I really resonate with that? I can't tell you how many people I know, and this was me included many years ago, that, I'm a recovering Catholic, right? And so it was hell and damnation. And Kim and I've talked about this a lot at work too, about a lot of Christians have pushed Christians away because of the trauma of the church, right? And we have these amazing conversations. And so there may be something in your childhood or in your upbringing or in society or in the community that you lived in that were just programmed onto you. And so you believe them to be bad. The darkness, the shadow, and it's not. This is about balancing out and recognizing that there's a lot of illusions that need to be shed here. And it's like to be shed, but also to realize that there's a balance between, like I said, the light and the dark. And I apologize, we're almost out of time. So what is it? What are the fears? Walking through them, because there's power in the light and there's power in the dark. The dark actually gives us the power to shine brighter in the light once we uncover whatever's hidden in the shadows in our own personal life. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved to you.